My entitled seatmate refused to give up my first-class airplane seat so her spoiled teenager could have more legroom, but she ended up getting her entire family banned from the airline and ruining their dream vacation. I had spent 2 years saving up my airline miles to buy a first-class ticket for a 14-hour flight to Japan. When I finally boarded the plane completely exhausted, I walked up to my assigned window seat and found a smug-looking woman and her teenage son sitting in my row. Her son was literally sprawled out across my expensive seat, playing video games on his phone. I politely showed the woman my boarding pass and told her they were in the wrong row. She just rolled her eyes and loudly announced that her son was very tall and needed the extra legroom, so I should just be a good person and go sit in their economy seats in the back of the plane. I laughed and told her absolutely not because I paid $4,000 for this specific seat. She immediately started screaming at the top of her lungs, calling me a selfish jerk and making a massive scene in front of the entire cabin. A flight attendant rushed over to calm her down and asked to see her boarding pass. The woman aggressively shoved her economy ticket into the attendant's face and demanded that I be forcefully downgraded because she was a premium member. The flight attendant politely informed her that she had zero status with the airline and ordered her to move back to economy immediately, or she would be removed from the flight. Instead of complying, the woman completely lost her mind and threw her iced coffee directly at me, ruining my shirt. She then grabbed her son's arm and refused to unbuckle her seatbelt, yelling that she was being discriminated against. The captain actually stepped out of the cockpit and gave her one final warning, but she spit at his shoes. That was her biggest mistake. Within 2 minutes, 3 armed airport police officers boarded the plane. The woman suddenly started fake crying and claiming I had assaulted her, but literally every single passenger in first class had their phones out recording her entire meltdown. The officers grabbed her by the arms and dragged her kicking and screaming off the plane while her embarrassed teenager quietly followed behind. Because she assaulted a flight crew member, the airline permanently banned her entire family from ever flying with them again. They completely missed their non-refundable luxury vacation to Tokyo, and I spent the next 14 hours drinking free champagne in my massive reclining seat while wearing a comfortable complimentary pajama shirt provided by the sweet flight attendant.